I don't even give a f no more. I'm that happy. I be telling my mama, listen, I tell my mama all the time, I'm like, hey, I don't care what y'all say about me. I'm happy that I'm over here. I'm blessed. I'm in good spirit. I'm still able to raise my kids. God is providing all the time. You know what I'm saying? I'm able to pay the girl child support. No, it don't matter. I don't care what she say about me. I don't care nothing about it, because you can't be broke and pay the child support that I pay and still live in the same house that I live in and have the jewelry and live the life I live. You can't do it and be broke and have $11. I'm sorry.
Tell us the truth! Alright, what's good, YouTube? It's your man, Book of AlphaRonomy, aka Doc BOA. Yep, I got time today. You know, being a mama's boy is one of the ways that a woman can use her son to do her bidding when it comes to going out securing the bag for her, putting her in a position to win in life, and keeping her from having to submit herself to a successful man in order to have the life that a woman wants. We've seen that happen with Usher, where none of his relationships work because he's a mama's boy. We've seen it happen with other guys because they're mama's boys. But one guy that we all seen it happen to, and it has trickled over into his relationships in public, is Southern rapper Lil Scrappy. Now, Scrappy has had public relationships due to his willingness to be included on the Love and Hip Hop series. And I address Scrappy because it has shaped him into the type of man who a woman can take advantage of. A woman can lure into a serious relationship knowing that she was just trying to secure the bag in the first place. And you look at every woman in his life, from his mama to his baby mama, Erica.
Because you don't have nobody, that should make you support this even more. Because you know I want somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even, like, I'm in love with this, all this. You know what I'm saying?
And no one's arguing that.
You know why I'm like I am with her?
Because of what you saw me go through. I already know.
No. I saw your lifestyle. So all I knew was that. You know what I'm saying? And I love you because you held it down and like you did what you had to do. But imagine you never had
child point of view.
You never had to sleep with your mama 24/7 because you couldn't go in your room.
Okay.
You never had to walk in on mom dope.
Yeah.
You never had to walk in on mom just you know what I'm saying? The way I was raised, I had to deal with that because everything that happened, I had to deal with that. And I'm still dealing with it because ain't nobody come and take me to give me no help. Ain't nobody got me no help. I learned about that when I got older.
Okay. So do you?
You know, this real, cuz like this this in my head, my whole life, in my head. The I go through, I can't even go to her. She hard. I can't go to you hard. So I'm on the concrete. My granddaddy ain't that hard.
Wow.
Now I want y'all to look at every woman in this scene. This broke them all down. Every woman in this scene got tears in their eyes. Except this woman. To his ex-wife and now baby mama, Bambi.
$50K for a date will never be enough. I am so sorry, sir. I'm for sure gonna say, but you know what? I'm not even gonna give you the opportunity because I don't even want to date nobody else. I don't want to date
belly,
nobody. Okay? Ever. Again.
They all have one thing in common. We wouldn't know who the hell they are if it wasn't for Lil Scrappy. But now Scrappy is a mature man. He's in his 40s, inching on up to his 50s. And you know what he's decided? Enough is enough. We're having these women use his name, his likeness, his energy, his success to catapult themselves into this fake stardom that they believe they have, all based on their connection with him. But Scrappy recently posted a pretty lengthy post. I chopped it down a little bit just to hit the key points. And he's going to let these women know that the time is now to stop. And what you're going to hear is a man who has finally realized that in order for a man to find peace, you have to eliminate toxic women from your life. And that includes your mama. All women who bring toxicity to your life are expendable because they damn sure can't be dependable. But let's take a listen to this clip, man. We'll come back and chop it up on the real tip.
Man, I'm glad I got out of that, Lord Jesus Christ. Thank you, Lord God, in Jesus' name. I thank you for blessing me. Thank you for blessing me. Thank you for blessing me, God. I can't even, I used to think it was a problem to go forward in life. Man, it was a blessing to go forward in life. I ain't gonna even lie to y'all. And y'all can side with that motherfucker. I don't even give a no more. I'm that happy. I be telling my mama, listen, I tell my mama all the time, I'm like, hey, I don't care what y'all say about me. I'm happy that I'm over here. I'm blessed. I'm in good spirit. I'm still able to raise my kids. God is providing all the time. You know what I'm saying? I'm able to pay the girl child support. No, it don't matter. I don't care what she say about me. I don't care nothing about it, because you can't be broke and pay the child support that I pay and still live in the same house that I live in and have the jewelry and live the life I live. You can't do it and be broke and have $11. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad I got it. And I take care of my kids when they at my house and when they at their mama house. So at the end of the day, I can't nobody that beg a judge for child support money and tell me nothing about broke or $11 or nothing. You can't. You can't. And I'm the one that put you in position. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, you'll just be Malaysia's friend. Sorry to put you in it, Malaysia. I love you. And I know you're going to be in it regardless because that's your friend, but you don't ever say nothing bad about me. I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? But still, you just be her friend. You know what I'm saying? On basketball wise. You feel what I'm saying? But anyway, anywho, God brought you here. I'm not the sole person that, or the spirit that got you there, but I was the tool, then the vessel that got you there that God used. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not God. God blesses people who He want to bless. I can't bless nobody unless God tell me to. And I do certain things. I gotta state the facts, and I'm gonna keep the facts, because can't nobody sit up here and just, I don't give a how bad a motherfucker glow up. Y'all gonna see what happened. Y'all gonna see the real. Y'all gonna see the real, and when y'all see it, I just want the same energy y'all gave me when y'all heard lies. I want the same energy y'all gave me and y'all gave my mama when y'all heard lies. You know what I'm saying? Because I know for a fact that only the ones that believe this person are ones that's like that person. You know what I'm saying? Birds of a feather flock together. I don't give a fuck in any kind of weather. You dig what I'm saying? So I know that. You know what I'm saying? And I had to learn to not get irritated, learn how to not get frustrated and let this take me out, because I will be on here mumbling and ranting and you wouldn't even understand what I'm saying. So I had to come on here this time so you can understand what I'm saying and speak all facts. Speak all facts. I don't want to lie on nobody. I don't want nobody lying on me. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is, this is the contest that I want to have with baby mama number 2 and Mama D. This what I want. This what we need to do. We're not talking about what's on TV now. We already done filmed it. We already done filmed that. Ladies, we already done filmed that. What we gonna do is, let's not say each other's name. Let's not talk about each other. I don't care what's on TV. That's on TV already. If y'all talking about each other or talking about me or whatever. Let's not say Scrappy name. I'm talking about now. Not on TV, I'm talking about on Instagram, on social media. Let's not use Scrap for clout. Let's get our own clout. Let's do what we got to do that. You know what I'm saying? Don't use baby daddy. No. Don't use son. Just both of y'all, don't say each other's name. Don't talk about each other. Don't talk about me, because I could care less. I've tried not to even say nothing about you. I will not say your name ever again. I promise you. I will never get on a TV show and talk to you. I promise you I will never get on a TV show and say your name. I will not do an interview about you. I will not say anything. So there would be nothing to argue about. There would be nothing to get on Instagram about. Don't talk about each other. Don't talk about me.
Now, what you hear is a man who has simply decided that he don't want to take part in the shenanigans anymore. He's given them grace by saying, listen, what's ever out already on the show is already been recorded. I don't care what any of that is. I forgive y'all for all of that. But moving forward, just don't say my name anymore. Don't use my likeness anymore. Don't talk about me. Do each other a favor. Don't even talk about each other anymore. He's so disgusted with what he's allowed himself to be a part of when it comes to these women in his life that he's beseeching them to not even mention each other's name anymore. He wants to be so far away from it. Now, the problem is he has daughters with these women. And I truly believe that he has decided that Erica is probably the best bet for him, because you got to remember where Erica was. Erica was with him before he got to the height of his popularity. Bambi for sure used the man to get her name in a position where anybody would know who she is. I mean, she's still, way down the alphabet list celebrity, but people know who she is. Mama D has always used her son as a catapult. She's been in his music videos since back in the day. She's been there. We know who she is because we just know she's Scrappy mama. But you know who Scrappy is? He's a man who can still have things given to him. And I don't mean like in a way where he don't have to work for them, but have opportunities come his way because of his name, because of his connections, because of what he's meant to a generation of hip hop heads, because of what he's meant to an industry. If he's realized that if my name can benefit these women, what if I take all that power back to myself and let my name benefit me and my children who I'm responsible for? And I think that's a power move that all men need to make, man. Let me tell you something. I want y'all to understand something. Just because you have children with a woman does not mean that you got to kiss her ass, dog. It don't mean that you got to run up behind her. It don't mean any of that. Because the bottom line is, all she's going to do is exert her power in the situation if she has custody of the children. Now, you can go to court, I mean, you can fight for custody, and some men do that, and many men win. But in most cases, the mom isn't a bad mom. And so the man doesn't want to strip the child, especially a young child, away from his mother. You don't want to strip a young child, a toddler, grade school age kid away from their mother if their mother is a good mom. You don't want to do that because at those younger ages, children need the love and affection that only the mother can give them. But you got to be very active at that young age. But once they get to a certain point, bro, man, they're almost at the point where you can have a relationship with them independent of their moms. There's a window that you should probably wait. And I think with Bambi, Scrappy he's inching into that window, man. He's like, okay, I'm gonna do what I can do for my child. He's gonna try. But once you eliminate your benefit in a woman's life, she changes. That's when you really find out who the woman is. And you know what you find out? That she's just like every other woman. There is no different woman when it comes to capitalizing on whatever she can. Every woman on the planet, I don't care what culture she's from. I don't care what patriarchal culture or matriarchal society she's from. If you give her an inch, she's going to want 2 inches. If you give her 2 inches, she's going to want 3. You give her 3, she's going to want a mile. You give her a driver's license, what's she going to want to do? She going to want to go to SpaceX. She going to say, hey, man, I can fly this thing to the moon. Just give me a chance. That's just what it is. So you have to eliminate the access that a woman has to you. You have to eliminate the access that a woman has to your riches, to your wealth, to your mental state. You have to eliminate that. And it needs to happen on a need to happen basis. If it doesn't need to happen, then it doesn't need to happen. You understand me? So I want y'all to keep in mind, you can pull away from the women in your life if they're not benefiting you. Is it going to be tough? Yes, but don't wait until you get absolutely fed up. You got to muster the strength to look at the situation for what it is and keep in mind, man, that listen, whatever you want in life, God has it for you. If you have been blessed with success, if you have been blessed with your career, if you have been blessed with, whatever connections you need to make in the world, man, in order to live a life that's pleasing to you, man, that motivates you to keep living a life that's pleasing to God, don't you think God has a woman for you that'll fit into your life if that's what you want? But you can't get what you want if you won't let go of that which you don't need. So shout out to Scrappy for finally figuring out, man, that he need to let the eyebrows go. And this isn't a knock on anyone because we don't knock women. I mean, we knock them down in the sack. We break some backs. But I mean, man, we don't knock them. Why? We don't knock women because we're above women. We don't have to step on women to catapult ourselves because women are so far beneath us that we can't stand on them. Like we're elevating ourselves to a point in life where we're where men are supposed to be. Wherever men are supposed to be, women will fight each other and push each other over and step on each other to get there. So that's the goal. The goal is to be so far above women that they want to be where you are, but they understand that work comes with that. And I want y'all to keep in mind that a woman only values what she works for. You can give her the world and she'll think it's just a small toy hotel from the Monopoly game. But if you make her earn that small toy hotel from the Monopoly game, she'll go around singing your praises, telling everybody that you help her accomplish her lifelong goal of having the world. Like this video on your way out if you enjoyed the content. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. When you subscribe, click that notification bell. Make sure your notifications are on so you can be alerted to when I upload some more of this Prism of the Ism. And as always, Alpha's up, Beta's down. Peace.